All right, in New York, a knife-wielding mugger reportedly bragged to the police that he would not stay in jail because of the state's lax bail laws. The New York Post reporting 63-year-old, this guy's name is Augustin Garcia, told police, quote, "I know I'm getting out. I have no record." This after the second of 3 arrests in the span of 36 hours. Now, we thought this was astounding, but my next guest doesn't. Nassau County, New York Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder called this on our show the minute this no-cash bail came out. You said this is a disaster, and you tried to warn everyone. New York's left-leaning state body put this out there. This guy was right. 3 arrests in 36 hours. He was only held in an institution at the end.
That's correct. January in 2020, when they came out with justice reform, bail reform is a good thing. We can accept it on certain levels. They never sat down with the experts, us, the judges, and spoke to us and said, hey, what is this going to do? You can see crime starting to rise. You see violence starting to rise. And they've been emboldened. They know exactly what they can get away with now.
Describe the ripple effect, because if you have no cash bail and they're getting out unless it's a serious crime, now the cops is not worth doing the paperwork to make that small arrest, knowing he or she is going to get out before you can take the cap off your pen.
My cop arrested a drug dealer and a drug seller right on the street today. They go inside. The drug dealer goes to jail. Goes to the judge and gets out on bail. The drug buyer goes to the desk officer, gets an appearance ticket, walks out. Where does that drug user go now, the buyer? Right back to the drug dealer to buy more drugs, overdoses, and then dies. So we're not helping them. We got to get them inside the institution to fix them. We can do better, but we got to get them inside.
So you got to get them inside. When I watch the looting or smash and grab in San Francisco, they're doing the same thing in California. In California, and we're seeing in Los Angeles too, and Oakland. Do you think this is related to the same thing?
Absolutely. They know if you steal less than $1,000, they're not going to even charge you in California. That's another issue that's out there. But here in Nassau County and again in the city, if you steal, we're going to arrest you and we're going to charge you, but you're going to get an appearance ticket and walk right out.
For the second year in a row, Nassau County, where you're a police commissioner, was named the safest community in the country. How and why?
We have an intelligence-led policing program. We have a focused deterrence. 90% of the crime is done by 10% of the population. But more importantly, we get support from our communities, and we get support. The same communities that they say we're over-policing, they're asking us to help them. They're asking us to come in. We can do better. We have to stay focused on what that 10% of the environment that is bad, not the 90%. And when we go in there to these communities, we treat them with respect. We come out of there with the good result.
You had Laura Curran, a Democrat, who backed you up, and you guys work well together. And then in comes Bruce Blakeman, who beats Curran, and he asked you to stay on for another 4 years.
That's correct. The police department in Nassau County gets support from all of our elected officials. They stand by law and order. They want us to be out there enforcing the laws, but do it respectfully to the community and doing it fairly.
Your message to New York State lawmakers?
We got to get to the table. We got to sit down with the experts, lawyers, judges, and police officers, and let's talk about what we can do better. Bail reform is good. Rich kids shouldn't get out over a poor kid. Never should happen. But the idea of getting us to the table and bring the experts in, we can work this out better.
Congratulations on the 4 more years, and congratulations on the safest community. That is the ultimate. That is the ultimate prize.
Thank you very much.
All right, Commissioner. Great to see you in person for a change.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.